Alrighty, hi Soul Family, welcome back to my channel. So, off the bat, Spirit is letting me know that today's conversation is going to be a little bit more of a heavier topic. I feel like that these past couple days for you guys have been very different. Very different. I'm getting this energy where you're feeling these changes in your body. You're feeling these changes very deeply in your body. A lot of you guys hold a lot of wisdom in your body. It's like your body feels it before your mind knows what the hell is even going on. Um, some of you guys could also be celibate at this time as well. Spirit's letting me know. Let's tap in and see what your messages are today from Spirit, okay? Okay. A lot of you guys could be, in pertains to the celibate, Spirit let me know some of you guys could be waiting for the right person. Maybe in the past you guys were, just going with the flow, not really, or hoping for better. A lot of you guys ended up in a lot of situationships, or like with people who didn't really want to commit to you. And I feel like you guys are recognizing that how your frequency played a role in that. Like a lot of you guys didn't really love yourself. You're putting your body in dangerous situations. Like for example, if you knew that this person doesn't make your body feel safe. Like for example, if you're around someone and you tense up or you start to get like super nervous, maybe you'd still talk to them anyway because you didn't really know your worth at that time, so you kind of just let anyone like into your vessel. I am trying to put this in a very nice way. Like I don't want you guys to think that I'm shaming you. This is just what's coming through. And all like I've been there. Like just to be honest, I've been there. I've been there where I've like been with people who I didn't even really like. So I'm not shaming you. I just feel like this is a chapter that you're recognizing that within yourself. A lot of you guys could have recently made a decision to leave someone behind that just doesn't make you feel safe. And this is just a confirmation from your guides that you did the right thing, because now your body can begin to heal. Your body cannot heal if you keep putting yourself in situations where you break that trust. So for example, if you know this person, either when you sleep with them you just don't feel good afterwards and you keep doing it, it's like you're telling your body that, you know what, like I'm not listening to your signals and what you say doesn't matter. So a lot of you guys could be in the stage where you're rebuilding your trust with your intuition, because after a time of like not listening to your body, that voice kind of faded in the background. So let's see, what other messages do you have for this collective, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Let's see. Okay, yeah. So you guys are in a sacred pause at this time. Things could be very still in your reality, but a lot is coming to the surface. A lot of hidden beliefs, things that you couldn't see before. I feel like you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. Like I'm really getting this energy very strongly where it's like maybe before you were a very surface level person where you just kind of see like the world is out to get you, or like, like you'd believe in the one mindset kind of like thinking where people be like, all men ain't shit, all women ain't shit. And it's like you're starting to recognize that, wait a minute, in order for me to align with what I want, I have to recognize what in myself is saying that I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. I feel like a lot of you guys are really tapping in with your spirit and your guides at this time. A lot of you guys could be coming online. That's what I'm getting. It's just like a whole different version of you is coming into like form. Like this is like just the beginning. I'm getting this energy where you guys are getting ready to go through the fire, is what I'm hearing your guides say. Whew, I got chills like in my throat chakra too. So some of you guys are probably meant to speak up a lot more. A lot of you guys would just kind of take whatever and you not say how you feel. So you'd end up with a lot of people who tried to control you because you guys were just always very so silent. Let's see, any other messages for this collective, Spirit? Any other messages for this collective? I'm hearing for you to breathe. Invite in a lot more breath work at this time, because you guys are going through a major transformation. And it's not just like on a spiritual level, it's physically as well. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Nine of Swords. So a lot of you guys, you could be watching this video at a very late time, like after 12, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. you're having a hard time sleep because it's just a lot of mental chatter going on. You're just like, I'm just getting this energy where you're kind of rewatching your life as a movie as to why did I make that decision? Why did I make these choices? A lot of you guys are making it from a place of like you weren't aware when you were making these decisions. You just couldn't understand, why was I so attracted to the danger? Why was I so attracted to people who didn't give a about me? Just didn't give a fuck about me. And you're just like sitting there replaying in your head all the situations, all of the everything that you've been through that has led up to this moment now in your life where you are right now. And I'm hearing spirit say, give yourself grace because you didn't know, you didn't have the awareness, and these are lessons that you learned, you are now learning from. Okay, you're not going to be repeating the same mistakes that you had in the past. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you guys need to give yourself grace because that version of you brought you to where you are right now, this new awareness, this spiritual awakening. It's like, and I feel like a lot of you guys are also putting yourself down and you've been through a lot. Okay, a lot of you guys, I'm getting this energy where, trigger warning, you know, you could have been through something very traumatizing as a child or when you were younger or just in general, that really shaped the way that you showed up like sexually in the world, to be honest. Like, and it's like you're blaming that little version of you. And I feel like this cycle that you're getting ready to enter is one where you heal the wounds of your inner child, and it's going to be a very much a crying season. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, it's going to be a very crying season. But Spirit's saying to don't be afraid to ask for support. Okay, a lot of you guys could be moving as well. Maybe you're moving into a calmer environment, you're moving out of a toxic environment. Is what I'm getting. You guys are jumping timelines, but I'm getting this energy where you're jumping into the reality of your healing, like that version of you that's choosing yourself. A lot of you guys could have a lot of rage right now, a lot of anger that you're working through, and this is not a bad thing. Like, the thing in the spiritual community, we like to be told like, oh, you know, you need to always vibrate high, and anger is a low frequency, but anger can be used as fuel. Okay, like, alchemize that shit. Okay, use that anger to, I don't know, hit the gym, use that anger to write your book, whatever it is that you need to do. Put that anger into something that ultimately benefits you. So Spirit saying that you have a lot of anger, but this is a beautiful thing about you. You're very fiery. So some of you guys, I'm in this energy, a lot of you guys could be fire, have a lot of fire placements in your chart. You just have a lot of energy right now, and it's like, maybe that's also what's keeping you up at night. Some of you guys need to put that energy somewhere else, out of the mind and into something physical, tangible. That's what Spirit's saying. Okay, yeah, because I feel like you guys dealt with a lot of people who were just envious and just had a lot of competition towards you. Like, this could be relationships, this could be friendship. I just feel like you guys never really caught a break, but it's because you didn't know your own worth, to be honest with you guys. Like, you did not know your own worth, and you would settle for less. You settle for people who were just around, to be honest, because you'd rather be with them than alone with your own thoughts. And a lot of you guys used to run from your own thoughts, so you just craved external validation so people can just be around you, you know. But I feel like this walk with Spirit is gonna really transform you into a whole new version of you. Like, you are no longer going to be afraid of those thoughts anymore. They will not have power over you, and you're going to recognize your own worth. I feel like you guys are leaving the frequency of shame and guilt, and you're rising like like a phoenix rising. Like, you're raising your vibration to recognize that Spirit loves us unconditionally, and shame, blame, like judgment, that way of thinking, it's a human conditioning, and you're releasing that. So you guys, I feel like a year from now, like, come back and let me know like how this went for you, but I promise you, you're going to be a completely different version of yourself. Okay, if there's moments in your journey when you do feel like giving up, I recommend like taking breaks from that healing process. Okay, a lot of times we feel like we have to just be in the fire healing all the time, but take a step back, go do something else, you know. We don't always have to be in that cycle of just choosing to release, to release, to release, to release. That's coming up for a reason. Let's see. Let's see what gateway you guys are activating. I'm also hearing Spirit say, during this period of time, it'd be nice for you guys to get your own deck if you do read cards, or if that's something that you're interested in, so you can tap in with your guides daily. Because a lot of the times when we're going through the fire, we're shedding, you know, it's so easy to feel disconnected from our guides when we go back out into the real world, and, you know, everything gets so serious. But if you make it a ritual to connect to your guides on a daily basis, then you won't feel disconnected from them during this transition, during this transformation in your life. Let's see. right, Spirit. What gateway is this collective activating? What gateway is this collective activating and walking through? What gateway is this collective activating and walking through? Gateway, this collective. Okay, voice activation. Okay, I don't know if I said it in this video or my other channeled message, but you guys could be here to speak up a lot more. So you had to find your own voice in order to do what it is you came here to do, which is just speak your truth. A lot of you guys have been through so much, so you're very relatable to other people, and it's like a lot of people can benefit from hearing that. You know, you're very raw, you're very authentic and true. And this is the version of you that you're allowing to be online. Okay, you're letting go of the people pleasing so that you can step into who you've always meant to be, this authentic being. A lot of you guys could also have a really good singing voice. I'm hearing that. So you know, allow yourself to sing during this period as well. I feel like singing raises your vibration in a way where it's like you feel very free. Even if you can't sing, it's just like I'm getting this energy where you sing in the shower or you sing in your car and it just makes you feel very good. So focus on those things where, and allow those things in your life. Focus on those good things. I don't know why this is like so hard to get through. Maybe there's a resistance energy, so let me just breathe through it. Allow yourself to focus on good things as well during this cycle. Okay, it doesn't always have to just be, oh, I'm here, I'm releasing, I'm burning through this version of me, and I'm like in the fire, I'm in the trenches. It's like, no. Spirit's letting me know that you can allow yourself to go with the flow. You don't have to rush this process. Be patient with yourself, be gentle with yourself. Let's find an angel number to confirm this reading. This angel number, you're going to be seeing this angel number a lot to confirm this reading, that you are going through a transformation. Let's see. All right, Spirit. An angel number for this collective. An angel number for this collective. Whoa. Okay, there's a couple. Oh wow, what are the odds that we get 222 and 1212? That is crazy. So you could be seeing a lot of twos in your reality at this time. Spirit's letting me know that you are in alignment and you don't need to do anything differently, okay? Whatever you need in the moment, ask yourself when you wake up in the morning, what do I need the most today? And give that to yourself, because this is a cycle of you shedding a lot of layers. So you are going to require that love and that tenderness, that care. Okay, so we have 222, balance. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. So this could also be finding you during a Mercury retrograde as well, is what I'm getting. But at this time, we underestimate how powerful rest can be. Like, we're always told that we need to be taking action. But when you're shedding a certain layer of yourself, for example, like if you're trying to manifest a reality where you love yourself, or you're trying to manifest a reality where you're your most abundant self or your most successful self, you are going to have to shed many layers of yourself. Okay, and that requires patience. Okay, no one ever talks about that. Yes, manifestation is instant in a general term, in terms of like as soon as you write it down, the universe gets the ball rolling. But if a new version of you is required, then it's going to take time. So that means being patient with yourself as you shed the layers in order for you to be a vibrational match for the reality you're trying to be in. So if you want to be in your most abundant timeline, but you don't love yourself, you're going to have to work through those self-worth wounds. And that is a part of your manifestation. A lot of people just feel like they got to it's not working. But it's like, Spirit is doing the best they can right now by helping you release what you need to let go of. So be patient with yourself. So here's an affirmation that you can say when you see the number 222. What feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. So you guys you're letting go of whatever is imbalance within you, the limited beliefs, anything that's been holding you back internally, you're letting go of that. So we have 1212, duality. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. I get this energy where you guys, there's a lot of power in your shadow. A lot of you guys are focused on just being all good, and you never allowed your shadow to be seen. And in this cycle of your life, you are going to befriend your shadow, and it may feel scary, as in like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm admitting to these thoughts, or oh my God, I can't believe that I'm admitting out loud that I did this or that I think this way. And It's all okay. The divine doesn't place labels on good or bad. Only humans do. One. And two, your shadow is going to play a very important role in your transformation, in you receiving the manifestation that you've written down. So we have affirmation. I fully embrace who I am and I allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. So that's an affirmation that you can say as well. So if this reading resonates, comment a angel wing emoji to let me know that you're going to be taking it one day at a time, getting up and telling yourself what it is that I need today and giving that to yourself. You're allowing yourself to blossom. You're not going to rush through the process, but you're going to simply embrace and find that inner balance. Okay, this cycle is a cycle that you're going to remember, you're going to look back on, and it's going to be very, very significant in your life story. So if some of you guys are writing a book, maybe you can write during this cycle, because it'll be something that is significant. A lot will be happening in this cycle is what Spirit's letting me know. So those are my messages, my love. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you if you stick around to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.